What if I told you clinking glasses isn't just a cute tradition? It started as a way to say something without saying it, right before you take a sip. Like, we're good, right? We're safe? Okay. Cheers. Welcome. My channel is The Smart Side. This is where we learn the real stories behind everyday things. And today, we're talking about the forgotten reason we clink glasses before drinking, where it likely came from, what it was meant to signal, and why we still do it, even when we don't think about it at all. Let's start with the story most people know. You've probably heard that people clinked glasses to mix the drinks. So if one person poisoned the other, the poison would splash into both cups, and nobody would risk that. It's a great story. But here's the thing. Most clinks are gentle. A quick little tap wouldn't really spill enough to matter. So does that mean the whole poison story is fake? Not exactly. Because even if the mixing part is exaggerated, the idea behind it makes sense. In certain places and time periods, especially in royal courts and political circles, poisoning wasn't a myth. It was a real threat people worried about. And even outside palaces, there was still plenty of distrust. People worried about being tricked, robbed, or harmed, especially when alcohol was involved. So what do humans do when trust is shaky? We create rituals. Small actions that quietly say, I'm not a threat, and clinking glasses fits perfectly into that. Because think about what clinking forces you to do. You bring your drink close to someone else. You look at them. You do it at the same time. It's a tiny agreement in public. Kind of like a handshake, but for a moment where people might be nervous. And notice something else. Clinking almost never happens silently. People usually say something. Cheers. To your health, salud, l'chaim. A lot of those literally mean health or life. So even if you're not thinking about it, the message is basically, I wish you well, and I mean no harm. Now here's the part that feels really forgotten, because it's not about danger at all. It's about turning drinking into a moment. Back then, and honestly even now, drinking wasn't just about taste. It was about the whole experience. You've got taste, obviously. Smell, because aroma is a huge part of flavor. Sight, because presentation matters. And sound, which is the part we forget. That clink is like a tiny signal to your brain that says, pause. This is a moment. Be here. And you can actually feel that today. Even in a loud room, a clink makes everyone stop for half a second. People smile, they make eye contact, and everyone syncs up. Speaking of eye contact, some cultures treat that as a big deal. You've probably heard the rule, look the person in the eye when you clink. Whether the reason is superstition or just manners, the message is clear. I'm present. I respect you. I'm not hiding anything. And around the world, you'll find other little rules that mean the same thing. Some places say, don't cross arms when you clink. Some say the younger person holds their glass slightly lower. And in some places, people clink and then tap the glass gently on the table. That table tap is usually a sign of respect, almost like acknowledging the people you're with, or the moment itself. So, when you put all of this together, the reason we clink glasses is deeper than just being polite. It started as a trust signal, a quick ritual that said, we're safe with each other. And over time, it became something more universal, a way to turn drinking into a shared moment. Because you're not really clinking the drink, you're clinking the connection. So next time you do it, watch what happens. People pause, they smile, they look at each other, and for 1 second, everyone is together in the same moment. If you enjoyed this and learned something new, I'd really appreciate it if you hit like and subscribe. It means a lot to me and my channel, and it helps the Smart Side grow and reach more curious people like you.